What did you see as far as a trend goes?
It's interesting because I see a trend at different levels. So women who are very high along, further along in their field or further along on their journey, they have more self-doubt than the people who are new to start. They're very reluctant to share their story. They still don't feel like they qualify as being an expert. And they're very giving with information that they've learned, but they don't ask to be put in those situations to, give that information. So they're not banging down the doors of, say, for example, like a BiggerPockets or, these huge real estate conferences saying, hey, put me on the main stage. They should be, well, first of all, they should be being asked, but that's a different conversation. And then in terms of someone who's new to get started, I think there are challenges, I don't think related to gender. I think it's more so related to the challenges we see across the board. So there are obviously preconceived notions that real estate investing requires you to be wealthy, requires you to have construction knowledge, and both of those couldn't be further from the truth. So I think women are a little bit more sensitive maybe on those two aspects because historically women have not been in construction fields, and they also too have not been in STEM fields, which I know you and I talked about on BiggerPockets, but I'm a firm believer that, just like you build a house, the foundation is mathematics, the walls are finance, and the roof is investing. So people are more risk adverse when it comes to investing if they don't have a finance background or solid mathematics foundation. And ultimately, we don't encourage women as a society to get into mathematics and finance as much as we do men. Hopefully that's changing, especially within, my generation and younger generations. But historically, that's not been the situation. So if you look at older women, even if they are really strong at math, they still have all this self-doubt that they aren't.